tell a story from my childhood about this museum. I'm out here at the Australia War Wars Museum where I basically live, and this Huey has been here. Most of these planes have been here ever since I was little, but I came here a few times when I was really little, but I didn't actually start like coming and volunteering here until I was about 14, 13 or 14. Well, this Huey used to be over on the other side of the yard, but I remember my dad took me here when I was like 3 years old. Yeah, 3 years old, and it was really cool. I don't really remember it, but the one thing I do remember, and the one thing that he remembers very well, is this Huey used to be unlocked, so you could open the doors, get in the pilot seat, get in whatever, and it used to be unlocked, and you used to be able to get into it. Well, I was 3 years old, and so what my dad does, he comes over here, he opens the door. Obviously you can see it's locked nowadays, but he gets in here and he gets in the pilot seat. I'm 3 years old. He lifts me up into the co-pilot seat, the left seat or the right seat, I don't know which seat it is, and he goes, okay, yeah, how cool is this? And I'm moving the stick. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm like 3 years old, and so we're sitting in there, and he goes, all right, Aiden, are you ready? And I go, what? And we're taking off. I'm like, no, Dad, no. And we're taking off. No, Dad, please. And so he starts flicking switches and starts making sound, making noises. And he did it for like a minute or two. And, no, Dad, please. I started crying and crying. He loves that story. He thinks it's he thinks it's the cutest thing ever. But I started crying. No, Dad, no, we're not taking off. We're not stealing this thing. No, stop. Because I totally thought it was real. I mean, I was 3 years old. I'm gonna believe whatever my dad says, right? Oh my gosh. So he loves that story, and he loves to tell that story. But I mean, like I said, I didn't really start coming out here until I was 13 or 14. I can't remember. 4 or 5 years ago. And before then, I had only been out here once or twice. I'd been out here for an air show once, and that experience, that museum trip with him. And I mean, my dad loved when I was younger. He just absolutely loved going to air shows and things like that, and I would go along with him. He loved the RC aircraft and all that stuff, and I wasn't super into it. I mean, we don't have any pilots in my family. Well, we have one pilot, my great-grandfather, but no pilots that I knew of, so I was never super interested in it. But I mean, 10, 15 years later, look where it got me. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to share that story, and that's kind of like the one memory I have out here that was from when I was a lot younger. But yeah, anyway, so if you liked the video, please hit the like. If you disliked it, hit it twice, because be double mean. And anyway, yeah, so if you want more content like this, or you want to hear about any of the other programs you have out at the museum, definitely subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.